Good morning everyone and Merry Christmas Eve. I decided to let myself sleep in today. It is a little after 8:15 in the morning and I have family members who are going to be coming home from work early today. We are celebrating Christmas today instead of tomorrow. In recent years, with the growth of my already large family, it's become pretty difficult for everybody to find the time to get together with, you know, visiting in-laws and with children and things like that. So my immediate family is celebrating Christmas today. We're not doing anything tomorrow on the actual day of Christmas, and I think I mentioned it before, but one of my family members is actually off the next 2 weeks, so they'll be home all day. And this family member has a very early wake up schedule, and then I'm not really sure how much vlogging I'll be able to get done. I don't really know. I'm hoping I can get some vlogging in. Look at that sun. I'm gonna eat my breakfast now. We are having our Christmas celebration around in the afternoon, so I have a little bit of time to work if I want, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do. The entire house is abuzz with getting ready for our Christmas, and I just took my shower. Somebody's in the kitchen clearly. I just got finished editing the vlog for the week of the 16th, so that will be up on Wednesday, which is 2 days from now. So that'll be up, and strange noises in my house. I'm telling you, it's nuts. And speaking of that, I actually got a package today from Amazon. I ordered a pair of headphones that has noise canceling, which has been kind of helpful so far during the day with everybody here. It doesn't quite take out the steps or the sound of the floor creaking, but it definitely helps help me focus. So only time will tell if they truly do help me. I'm going to start getting ready very shortly here. I just am making a couple of adjustments to the video. I exported it and found that the music was a little bit too high, so I'm lowering it and then I'm going to upload it. So anyway, I guess I'll get ready. I can't vlog because everybody's walking around upstairs, so I will see you soon. So I'm all ready. The house is finally quiet. And everybody has, I believe, gone over to our other family member's house where we're having our Christmas celebration. So I'm about to head there myself, and I won't be filming anything over there. I really feel like my family time is private, but also because my family doesn't really know what I do on YouTube. I mean, they do, but they don't really watch me, which it's fine. So I don't want them to feel awkward for me filming them and stuff like that, but I will be taking this camera because it is a fantastic camera, and I will at least be taking pictures of things, so there's at least that. So anyway guys, I will maybe say something tonight before I go to bed after our celebration, but if I don't, I will see you guys in the next video. Good morning everyone. It is the morning after Christmas. So we had a pretty nice Christmas celebration yesterday. We didn't really do much. We just ate leftovers. But today I do want to do some chores around the house, and I do want to at least start to finish some art projects. So those are the only things I really have on my agenda today. So right now I'm making coffee and I'm eating breakfast, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. So I'm making some progress with my cleaning, which is great because my apartment really needed it. So I'm just gonna keep continuing with that productiveness. I don't really know if I'll get around to making art today. If I do, it'll be tonight, a little bit later. I think it's around 10:30 right now in the morning. But I'm pretty happy with everything I've got done. I have just about all my dishes done. I have my table cleared off. There's just a couple things here and there that I want to do, but I do have a little checklist of things that I want to get done. Even if they don't get done today, they can get done at some other point in time, but it's just a matter of like trying to get things organized, because for whatever reason I will get things organized and then it just, something happens where I can't really maintain it. So just trying to get into that groove of things. While I was cleaning, I dug up some old fabric that I had plans to make stuff with. I won't get into too much detail, but I kind of want to start those sewing projects. I know it takes a lot of time to sew, especially what I'm thinking of, and sometimes it's nice to put the art stuff on the back burner. Of course, you know, I will still do the art stuff, and I'm not gonna completely let the sewing projects take over my life or anything, but it'll feel really nice to actually do something with this fabric since it's been laying around my house probably for the better part of 4 years. And I really don't want to get rid of it, especially since I had these plans for it. So I think maybe today I'll try to come up with some ideas for what to use it for, and maybe I'll document that. I'm not really sure. I got a lot of stuff done so far. The dishes are completely done. I actually have something on the stove that I need to get to, but right now I'm just looking at YouTube videos and just kind of relaxing since nobody's home yet. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing so far. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday, I kind of forgot to sign off there, but I didn't really do a whole lot. So I spent a lot of the day trying to figure out what I was going to sew and planning that project. It didn't get off the ground because I'm still a little hesitant about starting it. Sometimes with projects, I'll beat around the bush before I actually get to them because I want to make them perfect the first time. But I'm making a practice project first and then jumping into the actual project, so we'll see how that works. I ended up editing the video for Friday, which is Shiro's tea, finally. So that'll come out on Friday, and I don't have a lot planned for today. I'm just kind of hanging out, but I really should do something art-wise today. I've been getting into this really bad habit too of not posting on social media, which is awful, especially in this day and age. But I just get in these moods where I just don't want to post. I don't want to be on social media. It is awful, but I am definitely not somebody who is on my phone a lot. I am on it to like play video games. Like I'm super into the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius game. Like really bad. I'm not really good at it, but I really love that game. I came up with a workout schedule yesterday, so I'm hoping that I can stick to that. I don't know, but we'll have to see. So I'm just gonna finish my coffee here and then start the rest of my day. I cleaned off my desk since last week and it's a lot nicer. I mean, I still put things back where they usually went anyway, but I'm working on Hunk's tea right now, so his line art's done, even though I had to fiddle around with the composition and stuff because his arm wasn't looking right, so I had to fiddle around with that. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm just about to start coloring it, but I did want to take a break because I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm going to have a snack and then I'll get back to work. So Hunk is officially done. Well, officially, unofficially. I still have to remember to put in the cast shadow on the table of all the characters because that's a detail that I forgot about. I have to admit though, the shading in these drawings is kind of all over the place because I'm not using the shaded colored versions for the tea labels. I'm not that concerned about it, but still it'll probably be something that I want to fix in the future. But for now they are up on Redbubble, on Redbubble I should say. And right now I'm just going to start editing the Hunk video for next Friday, and then Korean is the only one I have to do. So I'm pretty excited. I just wanted to get the original Voltron cast done first, and then I might consider doing other characters like Lotor or Anerva. I'm not really sure yet. Or Aksha, or you know, whatever. But yeah, we'll see what kind of interest we have. I mean, seeing as Voltron is now 2 weeks done, over and done with, I feel like the hype for it is probably going to die soon until everybody moves on to the next fandom, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm not really over it, but I feel like the series in general has just left a lot to be desired. Like, it could have been done better. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I feel like a lot of aspects of the show were very shoehorned in, and I just feel like the narration was kind of... I feel like they did focus on things, but I didn't particularly care for the filler episodes. I mean, a lot of people really liked them because it kind of, you know, took a step back. I liked the mall one the best, but I didn't really care for the Dungeons and Dragons one, and I didn't really care for the recent one in season 8 where there was like a vlog style thing done by one of the side characters. I just wanted to get into the action so I could like finish it and be done with it. I mean, it probably wouldn't bug me as much if they would expand on those filler episode ideas, but they never do. So what's the point? I'm gonna work on this and stop blathering. But I'm pretty happy. It's only 2 p.m. and I got a drawing done, and I'm gonna get this video edited, and it feels pretty good to get some work done today. I still haven't exercised yet, but I'll get around to that soon and just kind of chill for the rest of the day, I guess. So it's a little bit later in the day, and my family is talking to somebody upstairs. I think it's also another family member, but I'm not entirely confident I know who it is. And I've kind of been stuck down here. I'm one of those really super awkward people, like, even if it is family, I'm just not in any sort of, not really mood because that sounds rude, but I'm just not in like a state of mind where I want to talk to anybody else right now. So I'm in the process of figuring out what I want to eat for dinner with whatever I have down here. So I guess I'll just scrape something up. It's times like this where future me has to thank past me for going to the grocery store when I was hungry, because I forgot I got coconut shrimp in the freezer as everything else falls out. But yeah, at least I have something to eat, even though it's awful for me. It's a little after 8:20 p.m. and I just finished my workout. I don't normally do it this late in the evening, but I didn't get it in today and I needed to get it done because I really need to work out. So I'm about to go and take my bath now while everybody's moving around upstairs, and then later I'll just say goodnight for the evening. So I'm all cuddled up for the evening. It's 11:39 p.m. so it's pretty close to midnight, and this is normally my bedtime anyway. I'm getting pretty tired, but I'm just finishing up watching some YouTube videos, specifically Good Old Days Gaming. I'm watching his Ocarina of Time randomizers. They're a lot of fun. I love watching Let's Plays, especially Legend of Zelda ones. Just brings back a lot of really happy memories with my brothers and me playing down here in our basement. We used to play Zelda games all the time, and Ocarina of Time was the first one that we played together as siblings, so it was a lot of fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I do work tomorrow, but I don't work over the weekend, so that's exciting. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's a bit of a rainy day today. I spent the last hour and a half or so huddled under the covers, not because I was cold, but because I was trying to cure the feminine issue that is plaguing me right now. I work today at 12, so I need to get ready for that in a little bit. I don't really have to leave until 11:30ish, so I have a little bit of time to play with. I think it's only like 9:30, so I'm still gonna chill. I'm making water for tea, then I'll get together some snacks and maybe like something for lunch. I take a later lunch whenever, it's like dinner, but not really, whenever I work around 12 o'clock, so. It's just such a miserable looking day, but I gotta go to work. I kind of just want to stay in and not do anything. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do this whole adulting thing. I always forget to add all like the descriptions and stuff when I upload videos. So I just went on there to get all that stuff done for today's video, which is the Shiro tea. I just have, well, Hunk is done and he's uploaded for next week. The only one I have to do is CREAKIN, and then I have to work on a label that will go around, I believe the tea tins is what Adagio does, so that I already have an idea for. I'm really excited. This project is almost done. I am like, ugh, it feels really just, not rewarding, but it feels good knowing that I actually had a goal, and I started those series this year. It just took a really long time to do them. So I'm really excited. I'm half dressed for work. I have to leave in about an hour and I have my lunch half packed. It's only 6 hours, but it's gonna feel like the 6 longest hours of my life. My little brother got me Legend of Zelda socks for Christmas, and there's 5 in a pack, so I'm wearing this one, except I think they were in the men's section. So they're really big on me, but they're still comfortable and I will still wear them. So I'm back from work. I'm just making dinner, and then after dinner I'm gonna like wait an hour, kind of let it settle a little bit, and then I'm gonna exercise. And my day's pretty much over. I don't really know what else I'll do except talk to my husband, and that's pretty much it. I might also need to start my dishes because they desperately need to be done. Another thing I have to do this weekend is make more muffins, since I ate my last muffin yesterday and I had to eat cereal today, which isn't so bad, but I like something that's a little bit more substantial in the morning. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say right now, so I'll check in with you guys before I go to bed. It is currently 11:20 p.m. I finished my workout and my arms are so sore, so I'm definitely probably gonna feel that tomorrow. So I am off this weekend and I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself. My mom actually asked me if I wanted to do anything this weekend, and I didn't really give her a straight answer because I am really not sure. I don't really have anything that I feel like it needs to be addressed. The only thing that I really have to do is a couple of like personal things like budgeting and stuff for the month, but I can do that like Sunday, so I don't know. Maybe I'll check in with her tomorrow and see if she wants to do anything. Other than that, I don't really have any plans. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax for the time being until I feel sleepy and go to bed. So I will talk to you guys in the next video, possibly the next vlog, not sure, but ta-ta guys. Good morning everyone. I ended up sleeping in today till about almost 9, and when I woke up my mom asked me if I wanted to go somewhere with her and my Nana, and they were gonna leave in an hour. So I was like, that's a little bit short notice, so they left, and it's around 10:45 right now in the morning, and I'm making water for tea, and I kind of just chilled this morning. I had my breakfast, I had my coffee and a bowl of cereal. Have to make muffins today, but I'm also doing a thing of dishes right now. So it's just a bunch of like house chores that I want to do, but I also want to do my budget also for this month and figure out what needs to be paid next month. So being an adult is wonderful. I'm probably just gonna take the next couple minutes or so and just kind of look over that stuff. It's really not that difficult. All I really do is, and I'm usually more diligent about it, but December was absolutely crazy and I haven't been so good with the whole money front of things, of course, with Christmas and everything. So I just have to go in and put in all the information, like what receipts I have and what I spent, and where it went and all that fun stuff. It's really not that difficult, and I actually rather enjoy doing it. So yeah, I'll probably take a couple minutes to do that. Maybe not right now because I'm playing my mobile game, but very, very soon. So how I do my planning is I have a planner binder, and you might have seen me paint the cover for this a while back. I still haven't put like a title on it or anything because I don't know if I want this to strictly be my budget planner, but so far so good. So how I do my budget is I have gel pens that are color coordinated based on what category I spent money in, and they just have like masking tape on the bottom of them so I know which one's which. And then I just have a layout for each month, and I like using cardstock paper because the gel pen doesn't bleed through or anything. And then behind every month I also have a little folder to put all my receipts in. So really all I do is sit down and look over, if I didn't already, I look over what I spent money on for the month. I write down what it was, and I use the color coordinating pen based on what form of payment I used. You know, blue may be for a credit card, pink is for cash, something like that. So it's a little after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have been hungry for the last hour or so, but I got my budget slash, it's not really a budget, it's more of like an expense tracker, I guess, something like that. But I got all my financial stuff done. So I made a smoothie. It tastes really similar, but not necessarily, to Jamba Juice's Tahiti green tea. Remember that? I don't think that's even on their menu anymore. The first and last time I had it was when I went out to California with my singing group that I was with in high school. And yeah, it became my favorite thing there. So I've been trying to recreate something similar ever since. So hence green smoothie. Please excuse the noise upstairs, but I did want to at least mention while it was still in my thoughts that if somebody ever gives me a business card, I think what I'm gonna start doing is put them in my little expense tracker planner thing. That way I know where they are and they're safe. I think it's pronounced Corwinty. I'm so sorry, but this cosplayer came to my place of work. Are you gonna track it? Hello? Yeah, there we go. This cosplayer came to the place where I work around Halloween with a group of Voltron cosplayers, and I was just so ecstatic. I almost cried when I met them. We also got a picture together, so that was really exciting. So I'm actually gonna put this business card in here, that way it's safe, and that way I can look back on this little memory and also know their business info in case, you know, who knows, maybe I'll want to contact them for some reason. So yeah, there you go. So my family has guests over, and I think it's because there's a football game on, which I don't know anything about sports, so I don't know the football schedule or anything like that. But there's a lot of yelling going on, so I can't really record too much, but I just wanted to let you guys know I made some coconut shrimp curry, which is like a new recipe I've never really tried before, but I had all the ingredients, so I figured why not. I'm actually gonna start putting it in a bowl now, and then I'm gonna stuff my face. I'm actually pretty surprised because I went upstairs to let my mom try some, and she actually liked it, which is kind of unheard of. Well, not really. I mean, for the most part, it's, as far as culinary stuff goes, I'm the most adventurous in my family, then probably my older brother, then my mom, then my little brother, then my dad and my Nana. They won't try like anything. Anything that's not like, you know, meat and potatoes. So yeah, I am pretty happy with this. I actually sprinkled some coconut flakes on top, so it's like perfect. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'm probably gonna talk to my husband for a little bit. But as far as vlogging for the rest of the night, I'm not really sure. It depends on how late everybody's here and how loud they are. A little after midnight now on Sunday morning. And I didn't really do a whole lot after I spoke with you guys last, since it was still pretty loud. I did end up having a little late night snack of a bowl of oatmeal, half of which I am actually putting back in the fridge since I didn't feel like eating it and I didn't want to go over my calories for the day. So I am actually just going to wind down for the evening, and I will talk with you guys in the next vlog. So good night.